Well, we'll see here. Nothing new under the sun, so I'm sure I saw this. Somebody else did it. I'm not taking any credit for the idea of putting this in here, but it's the first time it dawned on me to use it. Because I've shown before where I took a regular 5C collet. Actually, I took an R8 collet. And I put a hose clamp around it, and then I would stick this in there and clamp it down, and that would be my, my fingers, so I didn't have to try to do this stuff, without some kind of leverage or holder. And then it dawned on me that now that I have all these ER24 collets, hand tight is tight enough. I can deburr it, I can file the outside, and they were a hair on the small side from the drill, so I can run the boring bar through. And I have the boring bar just set for 0. I found a size I like, I set 0, now I can just make sure it stays there. And so let's see, I'm only running at 460 RPM, so nice and slow. They're stainless steel sleeves. It's a 1/2 inch OD, so it fits in a 1/2 inch, collet, no problem. See that very well, but you'll hear it end. So that ends all nice and smooth. It's been resized. Now I can flip it over because I still got a burr on the other side. I cut them off with the Nicole Mini Cut. They're like 40 thousandths wide. Works really nice. I want to get to the point where I have this set up on the Tormach 15L to do these, but I just needed 4 to get this done, so I'm just doing them manually. And let's clean this side up and then we'll test fit it. And this is what they are. They're I've shown these before, but it's been a while. But these are stud sleeves, and what they do is they slip down over when the drum comes off of here for the disc brake conversion. The rotor that fits over here has 1/2 inch holes. Okay, it's a G20 rotor. I could probably demo it with a Ultima rotor. But rather than do it just for the studs, I need to take it all the way down to there, and that register's nice and tight there. So, and I only want 2 of them on here. I found that having more than 2 on there actually started to create issues. Okay, so what that does is that takes out any of the slop and play. Because originally, trying to make these things hub-centric, that's a royal pain in the butt trying to get things that accurate, and there's not enough of a lip there on the hub, blah, blah, blah. I didn't want customers to have to send the hub to me, so I came up with this stud sleeve idea, and it really works slick. I'll tell you what, if I get it to where I can do them on the CNC and spit them out, I'll go back to making them. I haven't made them in a while because I started drilling these because I opened the hole up on the mill, and while I was at it, I just went ahead and drilled a new bolt pattern with holes that fit like the stud sleeves. That makes them nice and concentric. And the thing is once the wheel is on and everything's tightened down with the bolts, the load isn't on these. It's not like they're going to bang around in there. All the load is between the friction between the hub and the back of the rotor and the wheel. And then the wheel has conical lug nuts on it, so that holds the wheel from wanting to spin around. So these should last a good long while, and the fact that they're stainless, should be reusable. They should still be in good shape after years of use, taking them off the car and having to swap rotors, that kind of stuff. So anyway, these are done.